Michael McLarney, editor of Hardlines, Canada's home improvement industry newsletter. I want to talk to you about some of the issues going on around us in this industry the last few days. Top of the list, new president for Lowe's in Canada. A fellow named Sylvain Prudhomme. They got him from Loblaws, where he had served as an EVP there and helped with some of the expansion of Loblaws in Quebec. He also had worked at Walmart. He was at Walmart during the time when Walmart chose to close down one of its stores that was about to be unionized. It's an old ploy of Walmart's. They've done it everywhere in Canada and the US over and over again to keep the unions out. Got them a lot of bad press, something that Prudhomme has obviously got some experience with, and given the fact that Lowe's might have picked up some bad press trying to make that takeover bid for RONA some months ago, I think he's well equipped to deal with a corporate situation in the province of Quebec. So we'll watch with interest. Does that mean renewed interest by Lowe's in Quebec? Does that mean another takeover bid for RONA down the pipe? Don't know. I won't speculate on that. I think they've been once bitten and twice shy. Nevertheless, Quebec remains a very lucrative market. It's one quarter actually of the retail home improvement industry in Canada, according to our research. So it's a considerable one. It's also, however, one that's got some very strong incumbents with RONA and BMR and others.
What about Robert Dutton? Well, we read an interesting article in La Presse last week. He came out of his silence to speak with, did a very good article. One thing I didn't realize was that he'd actually suggested that they take RONA private, which would be a perfect solution for his situation, which was trying to serve the shareholders on one side and the dealers and customers in Canada on the other side. Take that company back private would have been a way for him to fulfill his dream to keep RONA growing at a rate that would have been unencumbered by the needs of shareholders. It looks like that's not going to happen now with a new chairman in place and pretty much a new board. The focus seems to be moving back to Quebec, and not exclusively, and that's kind of vague, but it does look like they'll be going ahead and shedding some of their assets outside of Quebec, including, as we already understood, some of those large underperforming big boxes in the West and in Ontario. Does Lowe's want them? Maybe. I kind of doubt it. They certainly want the real estate in many cases, I'm sure, but not the overheads that go with it. So we'll see with interest what happens along that front.